Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fazil Ahmad. I'm from Faculty of Applied Social Sciences, University Sultan Zainal Abidin. Today, my topic for the presentation is social media influences, impact on consumer Songket Terengganu sustainable fashion consumption. Before we go to our presentation, I want to show to all of you our video about Songket Terengganu. Okay, let's proceed with our presentation entitled of Social Media Influences, Impact on Consumers, Songket Terengganu Sustainable Fashion Consumption. As we know that modern consumer purchase pattern are being shaped by the growing knowledge of sustainability. And sustainability here means that we are combining economy, social, and environmental together to ensure that all of this combination, which related to sustainable, and also in this research related to sustainability of the concept that we are going to discuss is Songket Terengganu. However, due to customer demand for fast-paced trend circle, the Songket Terengganu fashion business is encountering hurdles in adapting to more sustainable techniques. So, sustainable technique is a big problem in the Songket Terengganu program or project. When it's come to passion, it could be due to customers being more influenced by social factor than by environmental factor. As I mentioned just now, which is the sustainability concept, it's related in three different types of combination, which is number one, social, economy, and also environmental. In this research, actually we are focusing, we got the result, which is social factor is better than environmental factor, which is it's more higher related factor to the sustainable concept for Songket Terengganu. Okay, according to recent study, social media influencers on digital platform have proven to be distinct drivers of a social aspect, including social trends and cultural norms. Songket Terengganu show which is did influence to the user or the consumer of the Songket by using the influencer in the social media. This show that influencer have the power to change Songket Terengganu fashion consumption among consumers, perhaps influencing more sustainable purchase pattern, which is to better understand how influencer marketing affect customer sustainable consumption behavior. This study aim to explore the field of influencer marketing and sustainable consumption. Okay, in order to achieve the goal, our research question have been developed, which is how can social media influence consumer Songket Terengganu sustainable fashion consumption? You can see this is the back picture of how production of Songket with a traditional style, and also another picture which is this is the productions and this is the products of Songket or textile, traditional textile from Terengganu. Social media influencer related to this study is we are using the qualitative approach to get data from this research. We are concentrating on the post-millennial generation from the consumer perspective, which is related to Gen Y, which is we got from this research. We are developed or we are divided into five focus group with a total of 28 participants, yeah? And social media influencers were found to be a complicated driver of post-millennial sustainable Songket fashion consumption, which is related to this research. And based on this research, we see that post-millennial, i.e., Y generation, they are more influenced by influencer in social media to consume Songket, which traditional textile in Terengganu. Before that, we we are developed based on the sustainable fashion consumption with the concept of sustainability related to these three types of sustainability concept. Number one, we are focusing on environment. Second, society. And last, economy. But based on this research, we can see that social impacts is more related to sustainable fashion consumption in this research. And based on this research, the result that we get based on the influencer marketing perspective, which is consumer, young generation, generation Y, they are more influenced based on the influencer at the social media to consume the traditional textile, especially Songket. Investigating influencers' role in influencing customer sustainable consumption behavior, in this research, we got four results based on our research, which is number one, knowledge, number two, social influence, number three, responsibility, and last, credibility. This is based on our research. We got these four types of sustainable fashion consumption behavior for Gen Y, i.e., post millennial generation. Based on the knowledge, they are influenced based on the influencer, what actually the influencer give them, the knowledge related to Songket itself. And then based on that, they will be influenced to consume the Songket. Another way, which is social influence, also give the high impact to them to consume Songket. But if there is no responsibility and also no credibility based on the research, it shows that the young generation will not consume the traditional textile because of if they got the fake textile, for example, the textile produced from the country that produce with the mass productions of the Songket. In this research, the credibility means that the Songket must be the authentics from Terengganu, i.e., Authentication means that the textile itself produced with using the traditional machine, i.e., cake songket. Yeah. So this is actually the concept that we are produced based on our research to see that the young generation, they are more particular based on the influencer of the social media, which these four affect that they will consume the Songket Terengganu. Again, our stress here, our result that we got from this research, which is knowledge, social influence, responsibility, and credibility are the criteria that the younger generation might or will get, i.e., means here they will influence based on these four type of influences sustainable fashion consumption behavior. Hopefully, the younger generation will get this, will preserve the Songket as our heritage textile to ensure that this textile will preserve for future and our next generation. Thank you, and wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.